Here we go, first review of 2015. First of let's just say this is my very first ever aftermarket air cooler and installation. I've usually just bought built PCs and kept the stock coolers as for the most part they've worked really well. Quality. This is definitely where the phrase "you get what you pay for" comes in. This thing is built like a tank, top notch, and the fastening system is incredibly easy as well as ridiculously secure. Comes with absolutely everything needed as well as a screwdriver. See below on why you should use it for installation unless necessary. 5 out of 5 installation. Having never installed an aftermarket cooler and only installed an Intel one recently, the ones that pretty much just snap right in, this thing is a breeze. The instructions are very good and very detailed. The parts are so quality, everything just fits perfect how it should. I recommend before cleaning off the thermal paste and taking off the plastic cover for the heatsink to test fit everything first. Put the brackets in, tighten it up and mount the heatsink to make sure everything lines up dead on. Once thermal paste is applied, you don't want to introduce air or have to redo it. Took me probably 15 minutes including cleaning up the Intel thermal paste. There was barely on, and having just installed the cooler 2 weeks ago it came right off. The included screwdriver is meant for the center of the heats. Reason I don't recommend using it is it's a bit tough to get leverage on it and will make things a bit harder. A regular long Phillips screwdriver will work absolutely the best and make life easier. Do not tighten the spring screws too much on one side as it will make the other side very difficult to screw in. Thread one side 1 to 2 turns, then do the other side. Alternate tightening and bam, easy and done without cross-threading. This is where test fitting it comes in handy. 5 out of 5. Performance. Comes with the Noctua thermal paste, which is one of the best and highest rated around. Has no burn-in, cure time, so you can pretty much notice a difference right away. The little tube is more than plenty for probably a dozen applications. Has a shelf life of 2 to 3 years, so perfect. As far as temperature difference on a stock i5-4690K, I will include a comparison picture I did using the Intel Extreme Utility Stress Test. I recommend not using Prime 95 as I've read on the new Haswell processors that it increases voltage, produces more heat and not recommended, so I stuck with the Intel one. Did a 5 minutes test on the stock cooler and got up to 73 under load. The Noctua after 5 minutes got up to 50. I decided to give it a little longer test and did 15 minutes, still stayed at about 50. Also, this thing does not block any of the RAM slots on my motherboard. I wouldn't use a total heatsink on the first slot, but could if you wanted to. 5 out of 5 customer service. From my understanding and reading a few reviews on here, seems like Noctua has some of the best customer service around. So that's always a plus. 5 out of 5. Haven't had to use it yet, haha. So far I am very satisfied. This thing is top notch, there's none better. PS. Click link in description for more reviews.